Obviously delivered in the main event, capped off with a war. Just give us your thoughts on Justin Gaethje and Paddy Pimblett delivering a 5-round battle.
Yeah, I mean, what a couple. So Paddy Pimblett at the weigh-ins yesterday says, I'm going to knock this motherfucker out tomorrow. And I was like, that's interesting. And he never abandoned that game plan. Even when, he got dropped a couple times, I kept waiting for him. I'm like, he's eventually going to have to shoot and try to submit him. Now, I didn't know Paddy Pimblett had a chin like that till tonight. And, yeah, absolute dogfight in a war, and much respect to both guys.
We haven't seen Justin yet, so we don't know what his status is physically. But, I mean, is the interim, is the unification fight have to be next? Or is there a case if he's hurt and needs to be out for a while?
Apparently he's 100%. So we sent Paddy Pimblett straight to the hospital, and then we're going to send Gaethje too. And Gaethje's like, believe me, I've been in plenty of wars. I'm good. So as far as we know right now, he's healthy.
Yay!
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. 4 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. All right, now for the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Loving. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas.
Justin, you publicly said this is the last champion of your career. You want to go out with the title. Give us your thoughts on what tomorrow night means to you.
Oh, it means everything. I've committed my whole life to this, and every fight's the biggest, but this is the biggest fight of my life. I cannot wait to carry this North types on my back and represent this country like it should be represented.
Thank you, sir. Good luck to you. Justin Gaethje, ladies and gentlemen.
Paddy says he's been preparing for you like he prepared for the Michael Chandler fight. Is that a mistake? And why is this different from Chandler?
Well, you obviously seen me fight Chandler. I have, better skills, and I beat him. But I don't care what he says, what he thinks. If he thinks I'm Michael Chandler, again, it goes back to my first statement. I love everything he's saying right now.
And last one, your manager said he would like to see you fight Conor McGregor at the White House. At this stage in your career, would you take the money fight or would you be focused on the undisputed title next?
I'm only focused on Paddy Pimblett, January 24th. How many times do I gotta say I don't expect to be alive after these fights? I go in there willing and ready to give everything, and that's the same. I'll be on the White House card no matter what. Who I'm fighting doesn't matter.
Some critics think you don't have enough experience for a title fight. What is the moment, the fight that earned you this title shot?
Winning my last fight, being on a 7-fight win streak, the longest in the lightweight division. The critics can stick it up their asses. I'm the one who's fighting for the belt.
This matchup has fans and analysts evenly divided, and there's a solid reason why. On one side stands Justin Gaethje, a seasoned competitor who spent years delivering top-tier brutality at the highest level of the sport. Across from him is Paddy Pimblett, an unpredictable force riding pure momentum, known for dragging opponents into disorder and flipping the script every time the cage door closes.
We know Justin Gaethje is known for his iconic backflip. If everything goes for you well, do you have anything up your sleeve come celebration time?
I'm not doing no backflip, me lads. Fuck that, I'll break my neck. Don't know, probably just start dancing like I always do, lad. I've got nothing special planned.
From the very beginning, Paddy has openly acknowledged that this matchup is going to be brutal and deeply personal. Their stare-down only intensified the tension, turning an already heated situation into something explosive. No one flinched. No one retreated, even without words. Their posture and expressions made it obvious. Both fighters are fully convinced that the man standing across from them is stepping into a situation he won't be able to handle.
Fight. Usually when we think of Gaethje, we think of wars, we think of back and forth scraps. Do you think this is going to be a dominant one-way traffic performance by yourself?
That's our job, innit? We're meant to hate each other. That's what everyone's here to see. You know what I mean?
Is part of you hoping that maybe Justin can finally be the one to drag you into a war, take you to the full 5 rounds and see what your medal is made of?
Yeah, of course, but I know I've got that in me anyway. I know I've got the heart and the desire to go 5 rounds with a warrior like Justin Gaethje, but it's not going to go that long. As I say, I'm going to put a beating on him, and it's going to be like he's never had before, and I can't wait to show everyone just how good I am.
Paddy left no doubt that this bout means far more to him than simply adding another result to his resume. The way he described facing Justin showed that his focus goes beyond outscoring an opponent, treating this as a hostile confrontation where inflicting harm carries the same weight as having his hand raised.
Like you're representing the legends against the disrespectful new breed here.
I'm still in it. Legends retire. I ain't retired yet. I'm still in it. The fire is still as bright and as hot as it's ever been, and I cannot wait to fight this guy.
But Dustin's never got a nice word to say about me, lad. So, I was honest and said he looked like shit against Gaethje. Fucking hell, stop fucking crying, you can't get
That wasn't even the fight you were talking about. You said his last fight.
Which? No, I'm saying Dustin looked like shit against Holloway. That was what I said.
You would also look like shit against Holloway.
Well, we'll see. Once I beat you, I could end up fighting him.
Well, you won't be fighting him.
When talk turned to a potential 5-round battle, Paddy showed no hesitation. He welcomed the idea, expressing full confidence in his endurance while dismissing the notion that Justin could even last that long with him. Tension rose when Justin brought up other fighters to label Paddy's comments as disrespectful, but Paddy stood his ground, making it clear he doesn't care who he offends as long as the mental pressure stays in his favor.
Justin said yesterday that you're no Khabib Nurmagomedov on the ground and he's going to fight you with no fear in that area. Do you think he's going to be surprised about your ground game if it does go there?
Everyone's surprised by my whole game when they fight me. No one expects me to be as good as I am. Everyone underestimates me, but it helps in my favour, know what I mean? It makes the fight easier for me because everyone underestimates me. And I'm not Khabib, no one else is. I'm me, know what I mean? And I'm an even harder puzzle to solve. I'm proper weird. You knew what Khabib was coming to do. You don't know what I'm coming to do.
I'm still in it. Legends retire. I ain't retired yet. I'm still in it. The fire is still as bright and as hot as it's ever been. And I cannot wait to fight this guy.
But Dustin's never got a nice word to say about me, lad. So, I was honest and said he looked like shit against Gaethje. Fucking hell, stop fucking crying, you can't get
That wasn't even the fight you were talking about. You said his last fight.
Which? No, I'm saying Dustin looked like shit against Holloway. That was what I said.
You would also look like shit against Holloway.
Well, we'll see. Once I beat you, I could end up fighting him.
Well, you won't be fighting him.
Justin, you said you want to drag Paddy specifically to the later rounds. Is that because you just want to test him there, or have you seen something in his performances that make you know you can have success there?
No, it's just when I find the most success. He is weird. He's awkward fighting style, and it's gonna be a little puzzle. I'm gonna have to figure it out through the first round. And similar to my other opponents, I constantly am building momentum, and this is a battle of momentum. And I said I'm gonna dog walk this motherfucker.
If he lasts that long.
In that moment, Paddy appeared entirely at ease with being unpopular. He came off as someone who flourishes in unfriendly settings, using doubt, criticism, and disbelief as motivation instead of letting it throw him off.
To getting into the 4th and 5th rounds with Paddy, is this a fight that you think you can be cautious in, or do you think you'll have to fight wide open?
I think I need to fight smart. At the highest level, you cannot make mistakes. And if you watch all the champions, they're moving forward. I'm going to move forward, and I'm going to be in his chest. I'm going to put my head in his chest. You got really long arms. It's going to be hard to hit me when my head's in his chest.
Paddy says he's been preparing for you like he prepared for the Michael Chandler fight. Is that a mistake? And why is this different from Chandler?
Well, you obviously seen me fight Chandler. I have, better skills and I beat him. But I don't care what he says, what he thinks. If he thinks I'm Michael Chandler, again, it goes back to my first statement. I love everything he's saying right now.
And last one, your manager said he would like to see you fight Conor McGregor at the White House. At this stage in your career, would you take the money fight or would you be focused on the undisputed title next?
I'm only focused on Paddy Pimblett, January 24th. How many times do I gotta say I don't expect to be alive after these fights? I go in there willing and ready to give everything. And that's the same. I'll be on the White House card no matter what.
When the discussion shifted to framing the matchup as experience against youth, Justin dismissed it immediately. He made it clear he doesn't see himself as a relic, stressing that his still competing at a high level remains a serious threat and is fueled by the same intensity that established his name in the sport.
Gaethje's a different beast, and look, Scalzos don't get knocked out. Now you can take a shot, but again,
against the highlight,
you don't want to be a highlight. That's what I'm saying. So, and the highlight who doesn't get tired. So, I think this is Paddy's biggest challenge yet. Perfect opponent, perfect fight for them. Old dog, new dog. And Gaethje, that's one of his last 3 fights against Poirier. Another highlight. There's another highlight against a beast in Barboza.
So the leg kicks from Gaethje too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true. The stance. I didn't even think about that. This is what Gaethje used to. He still does it. The ones he did against Barboza. leg kick for leg kick. They were both battling. But Tony Ferguson as well. The way he handled him with the leg kicks. Shit was gangster. And Gaethje, I just like the style. Come forward. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy.
Justin broke down Paddy's unorthodox approach by saying it's something you need to figure out early rather than be intimidated by. In his view, once that strange rhythm starts to make sense, the balance of the fight gradually shifts with each round toward the competitor who has spent years surviving chaos at the highest level.